What is up, guys? Digitalnex, and today we're looking at some spooky, scary videos. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I can't hold all these books. There's so much knowledge I need to learn. Look at them, you guys. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my book collection is complete?
I need an energy drink.
You know, I want to say, do energy drinks work? I feel like it's a placebo effect with me. When I do a long drive, I take 5-hour energies. But other than that, I feel like drinking a Red Bull or Monster doesn't give me the energy I need. I don't know what it is. I don't get energy from energy drinks. Also, I was in college at, one time. I don't remember having that many books to study. That's a little overkill. If I had that many books I had to go through and read, I'm just like, I'm done. I'm done. That's it. No college for me. Then again, we got Google and stuff. Chat GPT. I'm not saying you to use those things, but they're there.
Hello?
What up, Kyle? Video game tournament tonight. It's Friday. Study tomorrow. Come on. There's a cash prize if you win.
How much?
Well, Jessica, there's two things wrong with that. One, girls don't play games, and two, if you're playing the game, we're definitely not going to win that cash prize. So, there's that. So you don't have to count on winning, and you don't have to play tonight. I'd be like, man, I hate studying. Learning sucks. Why do we do it?
200 if you win. 100 for second place.
I can't. My parents will kill me if I fail any classes.
All right. Later.
All right, Kyle. I have a major gamble for you, okay? Major gamble. All right. This only works if you're in a college class that is a bunch of people and, it's an auditorium-filled college class, all right? This is what you do. I'm going to tell you how to get out of this situation because you seem like a cool guy and I want to help you out. You're going to go ahead and play your little video game tournament. If you get first place, nice. If you get second place, nice again. You're going to take that money. Then you're going to hire someone who's super smart at that subject and you're going to give them that money to take that test for you. And you're like, Digital, but... obviously how he's gonna get caught. There's too many people in that class. I guarantee you I can go in that class and then I can have someone take the test for me. And the teacher wouldn't know the difference. As long as they had my name and stuff and knew my student ID. I don't know if you need that, but if you knew my name and stuff and took the test for me, you'd be A-okay. I'm pretty sure the teacher doesn't put names to faces. Look how well lit my room is. That's how I would study. It is hard. How do you get any studying done under one work light? You preserving power? You might as well just start doing homework by candlelight, my guy. Turn on the rest of your lights. Man, what is this test for anyways? Usually when I need a nice thing of energy, I go ahead and take a nice big drink out of my waifu cup. The flavor's called Blowhole Blast. It's pretty good. I'm serious. That is what the flavor is called. It is called Blowhole Blast. If you don't know what VTubers are like my anime girl, or that's a VTuber. There's one of Shy Lily. That's her flavor. I'm not sponsored. I was curious and wanted to try it. I'm down to be sponsored though and have my own bunny girl on there. Where's the spooky, scary stuff? I've been waiting. The only scary thing about it is that how much studying he has to do. Where's the scary stuff? You ordered, I'm assuming you either ordered food or more Red Bull and it took that long to get there? Bro, you keep pumping those Red Bulls, you really are gonna have some wings. I don't know the type of wings you're gonna want, but you're gonna get some. Who studies for this long? Who studies for this long? I would have studied for like a few hours and called it a day. I've been like, good enough. And then you know what? I study the night before. Because if I study like on the first day of the week, I'm gonna forget it. So I might as well just, that sounds bad, don't do it. I used to study like the day before the test. So that way everything's fresh in my mind. Right? Then I would get there like an hour or two early so I could study in the hallway. Was your hand doing this while you were trying to drink your Red Bull? Not a huge clue as to maybe kind of a silly idea, guys, but maybe I should stop. I better see him blow up. Like, actually, I want to see a Michael Bay explosion. I know that feels. Sometimes I get out the chair a little too fast. I'm like, false alarm, false alarm. Maybe I eat a little too fast. I'm like, false alarm, false alarm. I keep pausing the videos and you guys yell at me. Oh, false alarm, false alarm. I thought there was gonna be like a sleep monster. I guess I shouldn't expect there to be a monster in all these videos, but if you think about it, he was the monster himself. The person that we're all scared of is ourselves. There's a lesson to be learned here, people, and I don't know what it is, and I don't care to find out. Don't drink too many Red Bulls, that's the lesson.
Hi, I'm Julie. You're cute. What's your name?
Nah.
Thanks, Julie. I have a wife. Don't talk to me like that. Click next. Get out of here. Hurry up. I'm not clicking it. You click it. Julie with your what's the hair called? Julie with your Joe Dirt haircut. Alright?
Jerk.
Whoa!
That one.
That was cool. Do it again. Make the sign say something else.
How did you do that?
Why do you sound nervous? Why do you sound scared? I would be impressed. I'd be like, whoa, that's pretty cool. As I click next, all right? Bye!
I guess so. I don't get it. What's the trick?
I'd be like, how many of these magic tricks are you gonna do? I'm tired. I got things to watch. I'm hungry. There's a lot of problems. Can you make food magically appear in my house, please, so I don't have to buy it? I was gonna talk a lot of smack and say, how do you not notice something right next to you? How do you just like, you're so hyper focused on something that you don't notice something that's this close? Well, that's what I would have said, but I did that today. So I can understand how you could be so hyper focused on something you don't notice something right next to you. And what happened? I hear you ask. My wife came upstairs. I was playing Call of Duty, as one does. I was yelling at everyone. I was about to pull a FaZe rug, but thankfully I didn't because I know better. It's a joke. People are gonna look up. What's he talking about? What does it mean? I was playing Call of Duty. My wife came up next to me and she was making me breakfast, and she brought the can of croissants because she hates opening the croissant thing because it pops. She doesn't like it. So I open it. You know, I'm the man of the house, and the man's got to do the big man jobs, all right? And that's my job. Open the can of stuff. So it was sitting next to me and she was waiting there, and then she went back downstairs and I looked, I'm like, oh my God. You know, I was like, where did this come from? I opened it and she told me that she was standing there for a little bit waiting for me to notice, but I just didn't. So you know what? I'll 1 point to the monsters because sometimes you really don't notice things, but that's because I had these on. And if I didn't, I would have been fine. She didn't have headphones on. She's not playing Call of Duty. She doesn't need to be fixated on footsteps, all right? I do.
No, thank you. I'm going to go now. How do you know my name?
What happens if your internet cuts out and it's not your fault? You're like, yeah, I want to see a final trick, and then your internet disconnects. That's not your fault. That's the internet's fault. Does the crazy chick with the crazy eyes go after the internet provider? These are questions I need answered.
I just had the weirdest.
Hey, how'd you get in here?
Am I supposed to feel sorry for this guy? Am I supposed to feel bad for this dude? What are you trying to like make me feel, crazy lady? Share your secrets with me.
Get me out of here. Help!
Leave me alone! Where am I?
I'd be like, huh. Well, it looks like these are the consequences of my own actions. That's my bad. I done goofed. I have to say I'm sorry. Look at everyone has a name. She's so dumb. She didn't even know those people's names. She just called one dad and one mom. What a moron. So you're telling me if I don't look at her dumb final trick, she infinite voids me? How's that fair? She puts me on a floppy disk. I have a floppy. Oh my god. Puts me on a thumb drive or a hard drive and calls it a day. Sweet lord. I really say that, a floppy disk? I've never used a floppy disk. I'm out of the water. I'm out. It's over. Never again. You would see me swim so fast. I'm not gonna sit there. I'm not gonna think. When I was little, does anyone else used to think that the pool vacuum used to think it was a shark or something scary and you would swim away from it? Yeah, if I saw a mermaid fin in the water, I'd be out. My God, that unicorn ain't gonna protect you. Why are you getting back on? I don't understand. It's like watching someone in a Jaws movie where the shark is in shallow water and the person clearly sees a shark fin go underneath them, knock them over, and they're like, whoa, that's crazy. I better get back on my floaty where it's safe. Instead of walking the 2 steps to get out of the ocean, I'm gonna stay right in here. I'm safer in here. Have you seen sharks on land? They're crazy.
There's something in the pool.
I don't see anything.
Can you just help me get out?
Why? So you can.
Can you help me get out of the pool? It sounds like me when I go swimming. Baby, I need a towel. My clothes are wet. Can't walk through the house. It's my own house. Who's gonna tell me no?
Pull me in with you?
I won't. I promise.
I'm not falling for it.
Babe.
Oh, what's that? I can't hear you.
That'd be me, screaming for dear life. I'd be like, all right, Buttercup, it's just you and me. This is like a very tall person getting beat up by a very short person. He's just letting it happen. It's I don't know how are you supposed to compare this? This dude can easily get out of the water. I don't think I asked the biggest question here. Why is a mermaid in a pool? That's chlorine water. That's not good for the mermaid. That's, if anything, the mermaid's hurting herself. She shouldn't be able to last in that water. So then at that point, it's just a waiting game. The mermaid essentially screwed herself over. I'm just watching from my bedroom window. I'm like, man, that guy's having so much fun. He's so lucky. His babe let him go out and swim today. I don't get to do anything Run! This house is a prison!
Babe?
Now? I'd be so embarrassed. She took all of me except my chonies. Oh, my trunks just left them behind. My shame. I guess. I beat that mermaid up. You know? Alright, you guys, that is it for today's video. Make sure to hit that like button to subscribe and turn on that little bell for notifications so you know when I go live or I post a new video. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.